Insanity on Terra Luna Classic. Already, more than 3% of the total supply of Terra Classic has been frozen for staking. For Terra Classic, this sum of $228 billion, that's a new record. And the prospects for future financial success are bright. In this video, we'll discuss what staking is, how it can affect the value of your tokens in the future, and where you should stake them. Okay, let's begin. Let's kick things off with this massive piece of data. The sum bet is recorded for your viewing pleasure. The number of views on this video, about 2.8 billion. As of the day before yesterday, we had staked off only around 1.5% of the total supply. We're at 3.3% now, which is a new high. This is the first burn almost, with hundreds of billions already eliminated and supply to begin staking. And it's exactly what we discussed on the channel. The payoff is looking fantastic as well. You can view the various networks, the total stakes, and the Lunar EPR that are available below. The payouts vary according on the staking system used, but in general, they are quite substantial. This, of course, is contingent on the overall volume of transactions taking place on the blockchain, as well as the amount of stake that is currently on the blockchain. Still, even at this early stage, the payoff appears to be quite promising. Naturally, the greater the amount of transactions, and the greater the activity on the chain, the greater the rewards for these stakeholders. You do realize that in order to compete with the top gamblers, you must form a staking partnership at the moment, right? The traditional setup, with a validator on the table. Here you can see one of the largest ornos, and another one, and those are the ones we'd be interested in staking with. This group is safe to remain with. You can visit their webpage for more info. If you're interested in seeing the best project staking for both Terminal and Classic, I've included a tweet about it below. Yes, you should risk some of your money. Get that passive benefit for being patient and holding on to a timeless favorite. Like I said, moreover, on-chain activity has recently begun to pick up speed. The number of wallets has increased by 264,000 in the last 30 days. Seeing this as just what is needed. To the extent that staking restores vibrancy and life to Territory Classic, the better. There should be a large influx of new users on the original chain's tone when the burn hits in a few weeks. Why it's important to stake, and why it's excellent to burn all these tokens or remove tokens and supply through the 1.2% burn, or even pull tokens out of circulating supply by staking and nice payouts. All of this is fantastic, but the volume of daily transactions will decline even further when the initial excitement wears down if we don't create initiatives for the new users who have been attracted to the blockchain. The fact that hundreds of billions of dollars are already locked up as staking rewards is encouraging a lot of new projects and stakers to join the old ecosystem and set up shop here, which is exactly what we discussed. According to our videos, this is exactly what the blockchain needs to thrive in the long run. According to a quick bit of technical analysis, it seems like we are maintaining support levels near the 1.1 mark with this coin. No violation of this has occurred. You can see that as we climb, our low points are getting higher and higher. This is good then. It's only natural that, as Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market fall, the price of a classic would fall too. Like I indicated in the earlier videos, I expect this pump to gradually stabilize because the ban hasn't been implemented just yet. With any luck, we'll be able to start sustaining in this channel, though it appears that the very crucial levels we need to break are located somewhere above the 14-point mark. We also can't go any lower than 11, and most certainly not below 10. There are several crucial support levels below $20,000 for Territory Classic, but the current trend is clearly upward. This means that the cryptocurrency will likely break out in one of two ways in the next few days, either with more news and staking, or on the verge of falling off a cliff. So, just so you know, if Bitcoin breaks to the downside and we see 17,000, 18,000, or 19,000, Bitcoin Terra Classic will definitely have a bit of a decline as well, hopefully stabilizing around some of these support levels. But in reality, we're just getting new buyers in the market, the volume is increasing, and people are becoming more excited for around the September 12th date, which is when we should get the burn done, or at least when we're going to be able to vote to then implement the burn. We'll need this pump on the trip, and it should be with us soon. A surge over a couple of days is followed by consolidation over the next 2 or 3 days, with the ensuing commentary going something like, Things happening here. Consolidation next couple of days. I expect greater or more prolonged degrees of consolidation because these pumps are larger. We have the catalyst with the staking incentives and the new team members, and if we can get that burn through, this price should have some major catalyst to try to break these big resistance levels at around this 14 mark, as you can see on a number of crypto charts right now. However, please share your thoughts with me below. We appreciate your attention. You should subscribe to the channel if you find any value in the content. If your aunt is also present, then thank you for your time and attention, and good luck with everything today.